Hi, Karen DeSantis Meyer here. Thanks for joining on how to avoid my 5 favorite eyeliner mistakes. Ever have those issues where eyeliner's all over your face, or you're pulling and tugging and it looks like your eyes are too small or too big, you've got all the wrong colors? You're in the right place. I'm real excited to share with you some of my favorite avoidances on how to apply eyeliner. Now be sure that you have all of the right tools before you start, okay? And now as you notice, my face is done with color. My palette is complete. So I want to share with you some of the things that I'm going to be using today. Okay, first, a Q-tip. You cannot apply color without avoiding some issues. So be sure not to forget a clean Q-tip. All right, that's number 1. Number 2, you want to stay away from harsh colors, and pretty much your safe colors are brown and burgundies. No matter what color your eyes are, I'm all about creating and enhancing all of your natural beauty and not what you have, and let's put some green and blue all over it. You don't need to have that. So my favorite color is coffee. Actually, I think it's, oh my gosh, I had the color. Black coffee, and it's Lancome. There you go. And it is the La Crayon Coal. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at any department store. Click down the link. My favorite is the brown. You also don't want to create small eyes, avoiding that by putting too much eyeliner going on all over the top and the bottom. We're going to show you how to do that. And to make a more natural look, you can have a white liner or nude. I have a white here to sort of create a nice natural look if you don't want that craziness as well. And then most and foremost, I have my favorite Morph palette with eyeshadows. And so if you don't want to have your eyeshadow all over your face, I'm going to show you how to apply eyeshadow over your eyeliner, not to necessarily make a sultry look, however, more of a daytime look, and so that your eyeliner isn't all over your nose and lips by the end of the day. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to take my brown crayon, and it is wonderful. It is not dull and it is not super sharp. And I'm going to go ahead and deposit the pencil directly on the top lash liner, as close to the lashes as possible. And I'm going to sweep, sort of draw little lines against my lashes, you guys, connecting the lines. And as I'm going from the outside in, I'm also going to create what I like to call the skateboard ramp, a little wedge, making it a little bit of a slant there. Pretty simple, right? I stay as close to the lash lines as possible. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the other one, starting at the outside lash, drawing little lines, and then connecting. It's sort of like drawing. You guys ever done paint to paint? Like, what are those called? Forget what it's called. Paint by numbers. Maybe I'm aging myself. All right, so I've created my little slant. Pretty cool. Now, what you also want to do is to make a nice natural look, so it's not all over, is you want to tight line the upper liners, upper lid inside your lash line, staying as close to the lash line as possible. You just want to tight line sort of the corner here, maybe a little bit more. I think I did a little bit too much, but that's okay. It's on the inside. I'm going to go ahead and deposit it on the inside lash, going upward motion. And what that does, it gives it a little bit more of a deeper color, but more natural. I love that. Nice. Almost looks like I have fake eyelashes on. Now the bottom, you do not want to go all the way in. Remember, that's a big avoidance, so that you don't want your eyes looking too small and too heavy. So again, applying the pencil directly on the outside of the lower lash, and I'm only going to go just a tiny bit in, and then I'm going to go again on the other side, staying as close to the lash line as possible, making a little line. And you're not doing a wedge there at all. You don't need to do that, or it's going to pull down your eyes. All right, so, oh, I forgot to tell you, I use an e.l.f. brush with a blunt end there. on my eyeshadows. As you'll see, I use these all the time, but my favorite colors are sort of more of the deeper burgundies, maybe the browns. You can tell I use them a lot. You can mix them if you want. Dab, tap. You never want to blow on your brush because that causes bacteria. So go ahead and apply it directly on your liner, kind of drawing it on and then sweeping it over just directly on top of the pencil, making it settled, and it's not going to be all over your face by the end of the day. Also on the bottom. Perfect. Doing the same on the other eye. Perfect. And again, if you want that sultry look, a little bit like a J-Lo or an evening look, you can definitely go in, have that smoky eye look, but for more day-to-day, you don't want that heaviness. So here we have the white pencil, and I'm just gonna draw on the inside just a little bit. Just to brighten that eye area. Can you see? It's very subtle. Very, very subtle. I think I've got an eyelash in my eyelid. That could become a problem. But again, you want to make it very simple, not smudgy, not heavy, not the wrong colors. You want to make sure that you are using a Q-tip in case anything fell. As far as eyeshadow, you just want to wipe away anything, maybe an air. You can go ahead and do that upwards and outwards, so you're bringing your eye area up, and with that, making sure that you're gonna finish up to highlight your eyes. Ladies, I don't know about you, but I love highlighters. I use this is Gerard Cosmetics, and honestly, I use it so much, I don't even know the name of it, but I can give you the name of the colors. This one actually has 3, isn't that neat? Look at those 3 colors. And because I have my orange lipstick on, and it's very orangey this summer, I love this shade. And that shade is called Lugy, L-U-G-Y. The middle one is Marilyn, and this one is Grace. And you guys, you know what's really cool? Here's a Morph brush. Again, my favorite. This one is a wonderful for highlighters. And you know what I do? I just take my brush and I swipe. That's it. Dab it a little bit. Brush it on the top of my cheekbones. Take another swipe. Remove the excess, just leaving it on, depositing it on the cheekbone. I do the excess on the nose, on top of the eyebrows. And you've highlighted your eyes, and you've avoided my favorite 5 eyeliner mistakes. So be sure, if you have any questions, if you like this, please double check the link down below, and I have brand new videos going up every single Friday. Head on over to my YouTube page. Please subscribe. Please share it with your friends and enjoy. And if you have any questions or something that you would like for me to do a tutorial on, I'd love to hear from you.